What's going on, ladies and gentlemen dudes? My name is Go Big or Go Bacon, and welcome back to another video. Today, I'm going to be talking about something different, and even though I don't really talk about things to you guys, I'm still going to be talking about this to you guys, and as you can see by the title, I'm going to be talking about my favorite video game in, well, all of existence. Since I'm only 13, I was born in 2004, I only have, I'd say, from Quake on the PS2 to about the newest game that I can think of, which I'll just say Fortnite. Let's just go with that. I know Fortnite isn't the newest game, but still, I'll just go from Quake, at least from what I know from then to now. Okay, guys, good with that? Cool. I've played a lot of games. Like, some games I don't know the names of, some games I do know the names of, and some of the games that I have played, like the first game I've played, like, that was a real game that wasn't for education and learning, that I can remember was probably Lego Star Wars. You know, the really classic one, where it's like just the good old movies? Yeah, you guys know what I'm talking about. Those games were very, very good. But that I first played that game in Europe. I lived in Europe for a while, Czech Republic, and one of the places that I went to had like a video game area where you could play games, and the game that they always had was Lego Star Wars, at least how I remember it. I played Lego Star Wars on my PS2, which is broken now, so that's not coming back anytime soon. That game was like the stuff for me. That was it. You know what I'm saying? That was the goodness. And then I moved to America. I was born in America, moved to Europe, and then came back to America. So I am American. But then when I got back to America, we still had our PS2, and I'm pretty sure the next game that I remember was Quake. Quake is just an FPS. You know, you go around, you shoot things. It's a fun game, and I haven't played it in a little bit because, you know, PS2 is broken, and that broke a good while ago. It was that game, and then I believe I got my first ever DS, which I have right here, actually. It's like the old ones, you know, where you had the AB, the really old ones. I'm not like one of those 90s kids who had, like, I don't know, a Nintendo 64, and I got Lego Star Wars, the same one that I had. Different, like, kind of, a few levels were different, but it was basically the same game, and that was my first game on it. And then I think I got, like, a Transformers game, and, like, Lego games, and a few other things, like Super Mario Bros. Oh my gosh, I'm so good at that game. I've beaten it 5 times over, gotten every single coin, found every single star coin, opened the cannons, beaten every level. I'm a legend. I had that for a good, I don't know, 6 years? Like, I have had that since I was 5 years old. I will never part ways with that. That thing is my baby. Then, a few years ago, the Nintendo 3DS XL came along, and I got one because I love the Nintendo games, and I just loved it. I got it right here. It's fully charged. I'm playing Smash Bros. But yes, I got that, and I got a few games, a few more like Lego games. I got Super Smash Bros, Mario, Mario Kart, Donkey Kong, Zelda. I had a lot, but I don't want to go over every single one game that I've ever had. And then came the Xbox. My parents, when I first moved to the Bay Area, they bought me and my brother an Xbox. And I gotta say, it was really, really cool, because the first game we had in it, not the best game, still a good game. It was Lego Marvel, like the Avengers one, where it's, yeah, you know, it's too complicated to go over. But then we got that. We got, like, Call of Duty Ghosts. Yes, I know, we kind of suck. But then we got Call of Duty Ghosts, if I'm remembering in, like, chronological order. We got Tomb Raider, a dragon game, more Call of Duty, Titanfall, Titanfall 2. This isn't in order, by the way. But then came along Destiny and Destiny 2, which I gotta say, Destiny is such a beautiful game. Like, actually, the textures are amazing. The Crucible, I'm terrible at it, but I really love that game because it's so much fun because you can be whatever you want. You can customize your characters, and it's sort of open world. You get to drive vehicles and shoot around. It's just amazing game all in all. Before that, there was my favorite dist game ever. You guys don't have to agree with me. You can say whatever the heck you want, but I stand by this strongly and supportively. My favorite game ever in existence was, are you ready for this? A Plants vs. Zombies game. Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare, to be exact. The first one. And also the best one, which I gotta say, I spent at least 400 hours on that. I've spent so much time just playing that game over and over and over. I love that game so much. Like, actually, 400 hours or more. It's just crazy. And, like, oh, geez, such a fun game because you could be 4 types of plants. You could be pea shooter, chomper, sunflower, and cactus. And each one had, like, 15 different other customizable characters that you could play as that were also in that category. Like, pea shooter had plasma shooter, berry shooter, you know, all that stuff. And then you could also play as the zombies. And there were the foot soldier, the scientist, the all-star, and the engineer. Now, I play mainly as the foot soldier, as the Z1 assault trooper, if I'm not mistaken. That character in the game is just, oh, so good. And oh my gosh, it's so fun to just, like, snipe and stuff. Oh, geez, I just love that game. Like, actually, I'm actually really good at it, to be honest, if I can say that without getting hated on for, like, talking up to myself. But I've spent so much time on that game. I've gone to almost every character. I don't have that much money, so I can't, like, buy a lot of it. And I just played so much. Every single game mode I've done multiple times, multiple, like, hundreds of times. And Gardens and Graveyards, which was the one where it's like the zombies are trying to capture the gardens from the plants, and the plants are defending from the zombies. And I'd always try to get onto zombies because, you know, zombies, they're pretty cool. Like, you capture the thing and you get a lot of kills on it. So I gotta say, the zombies were kind of better than the plants. And the kind of beauty, it's not really a beauty, but it's kind of just a strategy, was that if you were a zombie and you captured all the gardens, you'd get a lot of money. But if you were a plant and you captured one garden, you'd get less money. Because, you see, if you get a good try bonus as a plant and a capture bonus for zombies, and no matter what, you basically make the same amount of money if the zombies won. If the plants won, you wouldn't make as much money either way. But yeah, honestly, I love that game so much. It's #1. And, like, I still play it, which is funny, and it's mostly, like, the community of people who play it are kind of just, like middle-aged men, I assume, who just spend countless hours playing it and grinding and getting so good. But then there's just me who's like, you know what, I'm gonna step in, I'm gonna have fun. And I have had fun. I can't really think of anything more to say about it, like, aside from it's my favorite game ever, and I'm gonna continue to play it for a long time. I don't regret not doing gaming anymore, but if I have a chance to record my Xbox, I will do a Plants vs. Zombies video because I would love to do that. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please share it, like it, subscribe. I would love that. I just hit 110, and, you know, that's actually really good for me because I'm going pretty good. I'm at a pretty steady rate of getting subscribers, and, yeah. So, share the video if you enjoyed it, and as always, go big or go bacon. Bye-bye!